Hello everybody, today we're going to unbox, take a close-up look and test the RENPHO Healthbuddy 2 Lite Smart Scale. So let's first take a look around the outside of the box. So the Smart Scale is available in black as well as white. This is the black version. And there is some technical specifications at the back of the box. So the Smart Scale has a digital display and it can also work with your smartphone to track your weight. Okay, so now let's go ahead and open up the box by, of course, cutting apart the sticky seal. And just making sure that we've cut it open properly. And now it's just a simple case of lifting up the flap. Struggling a little bit here, but we will get there eventually. So nice tight flap there, which of course I'm struggling to open. Okay, so there we go. Can't quite see how the flap opens with the sticky seal on it, but there we go. Now successfully open the packaging, and it's nice to see that it is double packaged. Go ahead and set the box to the side. And so this is the internal box or inner box. Let's go ahead and open it up. So off comes the cling film, and then we can pop the center card section out to reveal the RENPHO Healthbuddy 2 Lite Smart Scale. So now let's tip it out and set this scale down, and you can see there is a pack of AAA size batteries, and of course taking apart the packaging, making sure that there's nothing else that's left behind. Okay, so that's the contents of the RENPHO Healthbuddy 2 Lite Smart Scale packaging removed. Now we can start by removing the contents with the scale. So there are some papers, let's go ahead and remove them. And of course let's remove the clear wrapper from the scale as well. So now you have the scale neatly centered in the frame, along with the contents that come with it. Okay, just gonna set them out neatly so you can see what's what. Batteries there as well, so let's not forget that. Okay, so starting off with this item. So the scale does come with a warranty card, and I'm gonna bring it in slightly closer so you can see right there. So customer support and warranty contact information. Okay, and moving on to the next item, let me set that way up there if I can, so that's not in the way of the shot. And then moving on to the next item, there is a user manual for the Smart Scale. Okay, gonna open it up so it does fold out. So that's the instruction manual. Gonna show you up close so you can see the functions and of course safety precautions for the RENPHO Healthbuddy 2 Lite Smart Scale. So it does have a maximum weighing capacity of 180 kilos or just under 400 pounds. Okay, so that's the user manual. You can go ahead and set it to the side right there perhaps. And just making sure that it's nice and neat. And then now, of course, it does come with a pack of AAA batteries. So a 3-pack of AAA batteries. Okay, set that down to the side as well. And now moving on to the scale itself. So you can see it does have a nice tempered glass finish to the scale, and it does have some slight pattern to the scale surface, and just to show the thickness as well, right there, and of course the back side of the scale. So the underside of the scale right there. So it does have 4 feet or sensors in each corner. I'm going to give you a close-up look right there, and of course at the bottom end of the scale as well. Alright, so just a sheet of tempered glass with sensors in each corner, and just flipping it around again very quickly, you can see that there is a display at the top as well, right at the top of the scale. Just trying to get the reflections and glare out of the way. So right there, in terms of weight, there is a nice weight to it. Of course, being tempered glass, glass is always usually quite heavy. So there we go. Okay, so I think that's a nice good look at the scale right there. So it is a weighing scale or bathroom scale to measure one's weight, and it does have Fitbit app as well as Apple Health and Google Fit connectivity for tracking or monitoring your weight or fitness. So the app that connects directly to the RENPHO Smart Scale is available for free download in the App Store. Okay, so let's try and pop the battery compartment open. So at the rear, there's a battery compartment. Let's slide that section up to reveal the battery compartment. So it does take 3 AAA batteries. Let's go ahead and pop those batteries in. Setting the scale down and opening the pack here. Right there. So there we have it. Once again, I'm going to give you a close-up look at the batteries. So it takes 3 AAA size batteries. Now let's pop them in the Smart Scale. Just making sure that they are in the correct orientation. So there we go. And before we place the cover back on, you can see that the scale has a nice red LED digital display at the top middle of the scale. And I'm going to now replace the cover. Okay, so perhaps this way around. And there we go. So let's set the scale down and see if we can put some weight on it, just like that. And you can see that it does measure up to 2 decimal places. And I was just putting my upper body weight, or at least applying some pressure using my fingers onto the scale, and you can see how quickly that digital display moves or responds. So nice and quick there. Okay, so now let's link up the RENPHO Healthbuddy 2 Lite Smart Scale with my smartphone. So I do have my trusty Sony Xperia Z5 compact Android smartphone here. Let's go into the Play Store to download and install the app. So we search for RENPHO, RENPHO, and it would be the scale, not the smart app. And let's install the app. So right there, it is now installing the RENPHO Smart Scale app. So it's 8.36 megabytes big. And in a few moments, we should be able to open it right there. And there we go. So let's tap on next and choose the weight unit. Going with the kilos there, kg. Next, and choose height unit. Going with centimeters there. And there we go. So it's given a login or join. So now let's go back. I guess I have to join. I do not have an account. So one needs to register, and those are the details it requires. Email and password. So now let's go ahead and do that. And go next. And right now this is the next screen, and one can put details in there and confirm. So it needs a name, so let's do that. And what else? It needs a birthday as well, so let's go ahead and confirm. And height as well, confirm, and then confirm. So now it wants us to turn on Bluetooth. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so right now it is it connected? Let's find out. We shall find out in a few moments whether or not it is connected. So let's go into Bluetooth, more settings, and let's see what devices are listed in the Bluetooth settings. Okay, nothing appears to be happening right now. Let's turn it back on and then switch to the app. And then now it's asking us to reconfirm that Bluetooth is running. So I guess it's trying to pair right now with the smart scale. So just applying some weight to the scale. And seeing if we can measure or find some details right there. So right there you can see that it has successfully paired, and there's some usage instructions right there. So what we can do is measure again. Now that we've successfully paired the RENPHO Healthbuddy 2 Lite Smart Scale with my Sony Xperia Z5 compact Android smartphone running the RENPHO Scale app, let's try and measure my weight now. So I'm gonna shift the details, or the scale and my smartphone, across, and I'm going to actually turn the scale slightly this way so you can see what's going on. And my phone is still there. Let's go ahead and measure my weight, like standing on the scale. And you can see my weight right there as the scale spins around on the smartphone screen, and you can hear that measurement taken right there and accurately reflecting that weight data of 81.6 kilos against the RENPHO app on the smartphone screen right there. 81.6 kilograms, so nice and quick measurement there, and one can track one's health data in the app as well. So right there, plenty of data or information to have a look and reference. And of course there's a trend, so if you do measure your weight regularly, it should be able to graph a pattern. Of course there's other data as well: skeletal muscle, BMR, body water, body fat, BMI, and just weight. Okay, so we can do that again. Let's measure my weight again and see how we go with this. So I'm going to turn the scale a little bit more this way, so hopefully we don't miss anything out again. And let's see what happens with the app. You can see the screen update, and with my weight being captured and that chime as well. So nice, simple app to use with the weight data being recorded very simply right there. So turning the scale around, obviously the scale can be used without connecting your phone to it. So the app is there to track your weight data over time. And I'm just going to show you, if I can, the LED close-up. Right there. And it even has the Bluetooth symbol on it. I'm not sure how well you can see that. Let's do that again. Put some weight on it. There we go. And let's slide my phone across. And right there, you can see there's the Bluetooth symbol on the display, as well as the weight unit in kilos. Obviously that can be toggled to stone or pounds as well. Okay, just trying to trigger that screen to come up again. There we go. So that's the RENPHO Healthbuddy 2 Lite Smart Scale. Thanks for watching and happy measuring!